Horrid Henry. It was a British cartoon that aired on CITV for seasons 1 through 4 and on Netflix for the final 5th season. It's based on the books by Francesca Simon. The series follows Horrid Henry, who has... You know what, let's just get to the point. The series follows an abusive life of Horrid Henry. The reasons why he's horrid is because his parents never seem to support him and favors his little brother, Perfect Peter, over him. The series ran from 2006 to 2020 and spawned a 2011 live-action film, which sucked, according to the ratings. The series was a Twitter trend in the past few months, and I'm not going to go into more detail because I hate Twitter, or X. What is it now? There is an episode of which I despise that I will review that not many people talked about, and that episode is Who Stole Mr. Kill? Let's begin. This episode starts off with Henry going up to his room to listen to a CD he got. He sees that someone has cleaned his room and decided to mess it up in a mere 20 seconds. He then realizes that his teddy bear Mr. Kill is missing and assumes quickly that someone has stolen him. He then started accusing his father of thinking that he's cooking Mr. Kill for dinner, which the latter was actually roasting a chicken. How can you confuse a teddy bear for a chicken? Are you this stupid?
Mr. Kill, where are you?
Use your damn eyes and look up! Henry then starts invading Rip-Off Frankie from Foster's home, named Moody Margaret's garden, and accuses her of burying Mr. Kill, as he digs up her backyard, and it turns out that she was only making a time capsule. He then starts raiding Peter's room and start messing it up to find Mr. Kill. When Peter comes in to see the mess, Henry uses force to get Perfect Peter to confess that he stole Mr. Kill, even though Peter didn't do anything wrong. This time, Henry even goes as far as to use scissors to cut Peter's cello strings. The parents then intervene and are about to punish Henry for his actions until he assumes that his mom took Mr. Kill as a way of blackmailing Henry.
Being good like Peter!
She gets so pissed off at him that she drags him to the clothesline, explaining that Mr. Kill was washed because he was smelly. Liked how she said that.
That's it! I have had enough!
It sounds so satisfying when taken into context. The parents then ground Henry for a good reason this time and sends him to his room, in addition to paying for Peter's new cello strings. Later that night, Henry manages to retrieve Mr. Kill anyway, despite his mom not letting him take the teddy with him while grounded, which makes the ending bittersweet. Let's review. Horrid Henry was being very horrid in this episode when he notices Mr. Kill isn't in his room. He begins falsely accusing his family and Moody Margaret over stealing a teddy bear where they clearly didn't do it. He then goes as far as to break Peter's cello strings to get him to confess, only then to realize that his mom took Mr. Kill to wash him. He then gets grounded for a justifiable reason this time, only then to get Mr. Kill back later that night, which makes the punishment worthless. This may be considered one of the worst episodes of the entire series. Horrid Henry is indeed horrid. Thanks for watching this video, everybody. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. Happy Black Friday, and I'll see you guys in the next video.